crickets, right? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aluk Makuch, aka Aluk Fit Mom. You guys, welcome. It's officially 2022. I'm 3 months late or 3 months behind. Not really, but yes, we are in a way. If you're new here, my name is Aluk Makuch, aka Aluk Fit Mom. I would like for you to just stop right here. Stop right here. If we don't know each other and you are trying to get to know us, you know, you are trying to get to know each other. I mean, we are trying to get, you know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to be friends, you know, stop watching this video right now. Click on that red button down here somewhere, you know, subscribe to me. You know, join my family. Hashtag Aluk Fit Mom. You guys, like, honestly, there are some real life crickets right now. Like, can you guys hear it? They're so loud. Like, why are there crickets? What's going on? Hopefully my voice is loud enough to, you know. So in today's video, you guys, I thought I would just come here and we just do a little bit of life update. Or it's 2022. I thought I would just also come here just to sit down and talk to you guys, show my face properly, have a conversation, you know. We talk about a few things, you know. Now, but this video is gonna be a bit different from my previous life updates, because in this life update, I'm going to include like my goals for the next 3 months, you know. I feel like I've been doing a lot of life updates previously. It just, you know, it gives you an update of whatever's going on in my life. But I feel like I want to give you that and then give you what I'm also doing or what I'm working towards, you know. Because I feel like it's just right, you know. It's like, yeah, it's the right thing to do, because like I don't want to know what you've been through. Okay, I want to know that, but I want to know what you're doing to overcome all of that, you know. Where you're heading, where you're going, what you're trying to do. Yeah. I feel like we are on here today with some different type of energy, and that's because you guys, I'm such in a good place, like mentally, spiritually, you know. I'm just like in such a great place right now. Like, I've been doing a lot of like soul searching and stuff, you know. I've been working on myself, as I have always been doing, but this time around it's just different, you know. Yeah, so I feel like we should just dive right into the update. I know that in my other videos I've been talking a lot about my house, like my furnished house tour, which is not happening anytime soon. So sorry. I talk about a lot of things in there, but like with the tour, like it's coming, you know. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stop talking about it, and as soon as the room is ready, I'm just gonna boom, upload the video, you know. I'm not even gonna say anything about it anymore, because like there's just a lot of factors, you guys. Like, life is real. Life is so fucking real, and life is hard, you know. And being a single mother of 2 and juggling like a full-time job, you have a fucking mortgage and family shit and all of this bullshit, you know. There's a lot of things, just a lot of limitations, you know. There's just a lot of stress, bro. Damn, there's just so much to deal with. So like, it's all about just juggling and just finding that time to just kind of like deal with you. In terms of the furnished house tour, they'll be coming. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I've been working heaps because I've been not working, you know. So the last month of 2021, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't recall them, because I was pretty much mainly intoxicated throughout of all of it. You know, I was depressed as fuck, suicidal as fuck. I was just done with life, guys. Like, I was just doing Lord knows what. Like, I was just drinking and drinking and drinking and hanging around, you know who, you know. I was just doing everything, you know, to try and not just to like, I was just sick of responsibilities. I was just sick of it all. I'm tired. I was just tired. But unlike normal people, I mean, that was normal. But instead of like figuring out ways to kind of like deal with that, I just went with the easiest options that I had available to me, which was alcohol and random people who were just chilling, you know. And that was just crazy. Like that just led into like, I'll just, you know, I'll be awake today, then I'll close my eyes, I wake up and it's like fucking like Sunday, you know. I would not recall a whole week. And that's when I realized that there was something wrong with me and that I needed to seek some medical help. You know, I was always talking to my friend. You know, she's always been there for me. She helps me out through, oh my God, look at me doing this. Because, like, it's fuck. It's just, you know, I guess she was talking about this because it's some real life deep shit, you know. And I'm not like, I don't come here to cap and just talk shit and just say what I feel like y'all need to hear, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, I want my channel to be authentic and real and unique, you know. So when I talk about my personal shit, I get really, like, shy and I cannot look at the camera. I look away. I spoke to my doctor and I got like I was diagnosed with depression and all that rah. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm not a fan of like pills or medication. I'm not a fan of pen. I'm not a fan of medications. I'm like, okay, cool. If this is what I am diagnosed with, if this is what I'm dealing with, I need to figure out another way that I'm gonna actually overcome this shit because I don't like pills. Period. So I took my medication for like about a week, and honestly, like they really did help. I went back to myself. Why are the cars driving? Anyways, I was back to myself and I could think. I could think clearly, and Aluk Makuch was back, and I was like, okay, Aluk, muy below, you know, what are you trying to do right now? Like I asked myself that question. I was like, what are you trying to do right now, you know? You have a choice here, like a choice. Are you trying to, you know, do what you know you want to do? Or are you trying to do what your body is trying to tell you to do, you know? And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm me now. So I chose what I wanted to do, which was wake the fuck up, get back to the grind, you know, get back to work. Start working because my future's fucking like, damn, like this is not how they, this is just not it for me. No, this is not me. You know, that wasn't me. But at the end of the day, like I feel like we do reach a point where we are just tired and exhausted and we just over it, you know. We just wanna just quit and just turn it off. Just turn it all off, you know, and just close your eyes and just pretend that this whole shit does not fucking exist. But that's not reality, you know. That's not it. As soon as we snap out of that whole situation, we realize that, okay, cool. I was like, look, man, in the mid, bro, you have kids, mate. You got 2 beautiful kids that you need to take care of. You need to start looking after, you know. You need to continue looking after, you know. Like, there's bills. You have a whole house, you know, that you both have children. You need to wake the fuck up. You have siblings. You have you. You know, there's so much more that you have that you actually just kind of like take for granted in a way. So I was just like, okay, all right, we're doing this. And that's what we started doing. I was like, okay, cool. I think it was like December 27. December 27, that's when I made that whole, I made a promise that I did to myself, said to myself that I had within me. I was like, look, I was like, to me, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with alcohol. I'm done with boys. I'm done with gals. I'm done with it all. You know, I'm just gonna just do what I need to do. Honestly, right now, I'm falling behind my bills, my mortgage, my everything, my whole life, you know, my plans, my goals. I'm behind. I need to wake the fuck up and I need to get back to work. So I was like, you know what, look, there's no time for you to fucking feel sorry for yourself right now. Like, you're fucking done. This shit is done. This whole, that phase is done. Okay, move the fuck on. Yeah, we understand. You're depressed. You're dealing with shit. You have shit to go through. You have shit you're dealing with. You have rah, 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 rah. Okay, yes, we get it. Okay? Not we. Okay, yes, I get it. But right now, I need you to wake the fuck up. Put that shit aside and figure out how you are gonna deal with this shit. You know? How are you gonna continue being a great mother? How are you gonna continue being a great sister or to your siblings? How are you gonna continue being a great daughter? How will you continue to be a great employee at work? How are you gonna continue to be a great friend? How are you gonna continue to be a great you to you, you know? Like how? Because like you guys, not only was I lacking within my own stuff here at home, bills, mortgage, me, gym, everything, I was also lacking at work too. I was not going to work. I was not showing up at work. I was not doing anything because I could not be fucked. And the thing is like, I think with my last video, like a few months, a lot of months ago when I spoke about depression, it was very new, but this was just different. Like this was just so, like, I don't know. I don't even think it was depression anymore. Like, you know, you were just tired. You were just like fuck it. Like what the fuck? Like, what is this? Why do I need to work to pay for my fucking bills? Why am I doing all this shit by myself? Why am I raising all my kids by myself? Where are their fucking dads? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Why must I struggle, you know? Why do I need to, like, I have so many whys in my head, you know? I was like, what the fuck? Like, this shit isn't even fair. I'm like, this is not fair. It's not fair because while I'm going through this shit, like, who knows, like, people, like, let's just say, for example, my kids' dads are there living their best lives or whatever, you know? Why am I doing this shit alone? You know, I need fucking help, bro. I need help. But then when you feel like, when you go ask for that help and you don't get it, you're just like, fuck. Because I'm not even the type of person that likes to even ask for help. Damn. So I was like, okay, alright. I'm like, okay, look, you're doing this shit. You're doing it. You're going to do it great. You're going to do it better. You're going to do it bigger and better than you have ever done it before. You know, you need to fucking grow up. I was like, look, you're like 28 almost. You have to, you got this. I'm like, you got this. You've been through worse. You got this. You've got this, you know? And that's when I decided to make that promise to myself to not touch liquor. I will not buy a bottle and drink in my house ever. You know, there's nothing wrong with occasionally drinking when I'm hanging out with friends or going out for dinner or blah, 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 cocktails or whatever. But that's fine. But me drinking at home, no. I'm not going to hang out with people no more. Unless it's somebody that I know that I can learn from. Somebody that I can look at and be like, damn, okay, I love the way that they're actually pursuing their goals right now. I want to be like them. You know, I want to have that same ambitions, that same motivation, you know? If you don't like, I'm like, if I can't learn anything from you and if I can't gain something from you, like, I don't want you around. And don't take it wrong, like, it's not like money or all of it. It's like, okay, you don't even need to know that I'm actually looking at you and admiring your hard work and be like, damn, this is what you do? Nah, if you can do this, I can do it too, man. If my friend can do it, so can I, you know? So I'm like, I needed go-getters in my life. I need those friends who are doers in my life. I need other doers in my life, you know? Like, I need to elevate. I need to make new friendship groups. And I had to just let go of a lot of unwanted friends because I'm like, fuck no, are we really friends? No, we're not. So like, let's just stop wasting each other's time, you know, like, unless you can learn something from me, okay, but if you're not, you don't need me. And if I'm not learning anything from you, I don't need you too. And that was it, you know. I was like, nah, cut off everybody, focus on what's important, which was getting back on the grind. I had to work my ass off, you know. I was working. I'm like, you know what, look, the next 12 weeks, Kalas, you got this shit. You got this shit. You know, I was working days, I was working nights, I was working afternoons, I was working. I'm still doing that shit. I'm like, nah, I need to get back to being me again, you know? Because the person that I remember myself to be, or the person that I am, is this woman right here. This woman right here that's talking to you guys right now. Because this is me, you know? I'm the type of person that would acknowledge, like what's not working out or what's not going great, and figure out the solution to it, you know. That's just me. So I'm like, I could not see this girl or this woman, like, honestly speak, like legit 3 months ago I could not see her at all. I didn't even know where she was, if she even existed still. I did not even know. I thought I lost her. But when I got her back, I'm celebrating. I'm just so happy, you guys. I know this is meant to be like a full life update. I think I'm gonna just keep it short. I'm gonna leave it as like I'll do like a part 1 and a part 2, because I feel like I have so much to say. I feel like I have so much to say, and I'm not trying to drag one whole video to like damn, you know. So we'll keep this like short, you know. And I'm just gonna tell you guys that no matter what you're going through, we are all dealing with this. It's all just about finding like the right source of like help, you know. See your doctor. If you have to be on medication for like a few weeks, a month, or whatever, you know, don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed, you know, because I know in our community, like, they act like mental health is not anything, you know, guys, but like it's killing a lot of us, bro. And I was like, nah, man, like, fucking hell, I'm not trying to go down like that. Like, you know, I'm gonna find other ways that I can really try and, you know, help myself by myself. Because what you need to understand is nobody's gonna come and rescue you. There's no one here coming to save you. Only you can save yourself, you know. And if you can actually acknowledge that and make peace with that right now, Kalas, everything else will be fine, bro. Like, there's nobody else coming for you. Only you can save you. And when you like decide that this is the time that I need to save myself right now, then you'll save yourself. But if you're gonna sit there at your lowest waiting for somebody to pull you out of it, unless you have friends like Jesus, man, oh nah, even Jesus would even want to see you try to get out of that situation before he can actually give you another like hand, you know. Jesus like to see you try. So yeah, try to get out of that situation. Like, life is hard, and there's just so many things happening right now, and who knows, you know, like, fuck, like, shit's just it's just different, you know. But I've learned that we can be so hard on ourselves. That's what I've learned. I'm like my biggest judge. Like, I judge myself so much, so much, you know. And because, you know, when you know your potential, when you know what you are capable of, like, you're always gonna judge yourself. You're always gonna be like, what the fuck? So you think that this is it? Get the fuck up. Do what you need to do, you know. But nah, like, I've learned just to be kinder to myself, to be nicer to myself, to love myself even more, you know, and to just like appreciate me and appreciate all my hard work, and to take time off if I need it, and to have holidays if I need it, and to just have days where I just want to just be in bed if I want to, or to have days where I want to spend 10 hours at the gym if I wanted, you know, because the gym just happened to be that place where I go in. Like, it has always been that place. Like, I've just forgotten it, but it is that place where I could just walk in and everything is just stripped. You know, you can just walk in and there's like a magnet taking things away from you, and then by the time you get to the door, like through the door, you're like naked or whatever. You're like, there's nothing there, no more stress. That's the gym for me, you know. Alright, you guys, so if you enjoyed this, be sure to click on that like, share and subscribe button. Join my family, #AlukFitma, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, see ya.